After game 2 did not happen, we will have game number 3 scheduled. There was some question coming in, but late arrivals of Quinton Martin and Rodney Gallagher mean we will play today. Rodney Gallagher will start the game after quickly still lacing up his shoes. It will be Straude along with Gallagher, Quinton Martin, Jaden Pratt. And Nick, do you see that 5th one out there? Can you get a number on that?
We got one coming.
I think it's Champagne, if I had to take a guess.
Yeah,
it's Barish.
Barish, Chris Barish.
That's a Carmichael's kid, very familiar with him. Nick and I seeing some Frazier games as Rowe, along with Teslavich. Mosley wins the opening tip, and we are underway. Quickly taken away by Quinton Martin, along to Rodney Gallagher. Gallagher, top of the key. Gallagher to Pratt. Pratt pops a deep 2 and rattles no good. Rebound grabbed down. That's by Mahowski. Mahowski back the other way. Driving in, the senior at Montour. Mosley kicks it out. Corner, triple, got it. As starting the scoring is Evan Berger of TJ. It's 3-0. Campy's Pizza over BeeGraphix. Gallagher tries a bounce pass off the shin and out of bounds of Dunny Rowe all the way down. And BeeGraphix maintains possession. 15:21 remaining in the first. 3-0. Campy's leads BeeGraphix. Alex Lyons and Nick Hicks with you here on MVI, the Summer Basketball League, as Rodney Gallagher brings it up over the timeline. Gallagher in the right wing. Swings it down low to the paint. Up and off the front iron. No good for Martin and slapped out of bounds. That's by Rowe. And maintaining possession will be BeeGraphix. Gallagher the trigger down to our right. 15:08 remaining in the first. It's 3-0 Campy's off the triple by Evan Berger, a sophomore at TJ. Martin in the right wing. Back up top, thinking about the triple with Straude. Drives in, now kicks it back to Barish. Barish driving in, kick out. Pratt, left wing, penetrates to the rim, puts it up off the window, no good. Rebound by Isaiah Mosley. Up ahead, Teslavich off the glass with the reverse layup, gets it to fall, and it's 5-0. 14:42 remaining here in the first half. Rodney Gallagher to Barish. Barish has it turned over, back the other way. Coming is Berger. Berger, Pratt pressuring from behind. Penetrates in, up with the right hand, no good. Rebound, kick to the paint, and a hook shot by Mahowski will not fall. Rebound knocked out of bounds, off of the body of Straude, a 6'1" junior at St. Paul's School. Going into his junior season. Rowe inbounds, up top it's Mosley. Mosley looks to drive in on Pratt, fakes the shot, now 15 feet away, puts it up, no good, gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out near side. Teslavich pulls the trigger off the back iron, no good. Rebound back the other way, looking for Barish in transition unsuccessfully. Now Teslavich back the other way to Mosley. Mosley drives in into the contact of Gallagher, shot no good. Rebound, Rowe underneath, off the window, won't fall. Pratt with the board for BeeGraphix. Back out the other way. Here comes Rodney Gallagher. Gallagher to the hoop. Finger roll up. No good. Rebound off the hands of Mosley. Barish finds it. Barish. Right corner bounce pass. Turns it over. Here comes Rowe back the other way in transition. Rowe straight to the rim. Puts it up. Draws the contact foul called. Shot no good. Foul goes against Jaden Pratt. His first, team first. Going to the line will be Dunny Rowe, the junior at McKeesport. Sophomore season, played 13 games there. His first shot up off the back iron, no good. 11.8 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, also averaging just under 2 steals a game as he is 0 for 1 at the line. His team's up 5-0 with 13:38 remaining in the first. Shot up and rattles no good. 0 for 2 for Rowe from the charity stripe and back the other way. Here comes Champagne. Champagne, another late arrival, kicked out top to Rodney Gallagher. Gallagher Near side, Champagne. Champagne. Martin all alone in the corner. Martin drives in on Mosley. Kick out Gallagher. Gallagher deep triple. Got it. Rodney Gallagher on the board, and so is BeeGraphix. It's 5-3 here in the first half. 13-12 remaining in the first.
You're good.
All sorts of high caliber talent on the court here for this final matchup of the evening. Rowe with the triple of his own, and that one rattles in. His first bucket of the game. He has 3, and it's an 8-3 lead for Campy's over BeeGraphix with 12:50 remaining in the first. Champagne looks to penetrate, kicks it out. Pratt turned over, back the other way. It's Mosley. Isaiah Mosley drives in, right block, layup, and a nifty move, gets it to fall. Mosley on the board, and it's a 10-3 lead for Campy's. Champagne cuts to the rim, lays it up, no good. Rebound, grab down, that's by Mahowski. Back the other way, Rowe. Rowe to Berger. Berger, left-hand layup from the left block, rattles in. Berger has 5, and it's a 12-3 lead for Campy's. Gallagher in the BeeGraphix offense looking to get going. Champagne thinks about the corner 3. He's double-teamed, skips it across. Pratt all alone, drives in. Now jumper, deep 2, buried in for Jaden Pratt. He's on the board for the first time today. 5 points for BeeGraphix. Rowe back the other way, and he's fouled. 12-5 your score. 12 minutes remaining in the first. Campy's on top. Nick, see who that foul was on.
I believe it was on Quentin Martin. I'm going to say that's who they gave it to.
Team second. That'll be Quentin's first. First shot, no good. As Rowe is now 0 for 3 at the line today. Campy's 4-4, BeeGraphix 5-3. That one off the front iron, and an 0 for 4 start from the line for Campy's and Dunny Rowe. Now it's Gallagher. Ronnie Gallagher pulls it up just inside the arc, can't put it home. Rowe gets the board, back the other way. Here comes Rowe, up ahead in transition, finds Mahowski, reverse layup, up and in. Mahowski's first bucket, it's now 14-5 lead for Campy. Champagne pulls back. Champagne with the triple, rattles no good, rebound off the hands of Waddle, back the other way. Here comes Berger pushing the pace, down low, Mosley's one more pass, and laying it off the window and in is Mahowski. He has 4, and it's an 11-point lead for Campy's over BeeGraphix with 11:21 remaining in the first. As did you know there's a place where you can get good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates on home and auto insurance? Yep, and that place is State Farm. Here's the deal. State Farm agent Brian Warnick is your go-to agent in the Mon Valley for service you deserve and at the price you want. So stop shopping around. State Farm agent Brian Warnick has you covered. Call 412-668-0111 for surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And Tim Tyree, the head coach of BeeGraphix, hoping his offense is there. Tim Tyree, great story, 3 years at Ascension Academy. Got his coaching start in the Monessen Youth Leagues. All 20-win seasons while at Ascension Academy. Actually had the opportunity to call his last WPIL game a championship win over Cornell against Ascension as Pratt goes for the slam, can't put it home. Rebound by Rowe. After Ascension, now an assistant at Chatham is Tyree. Driving in, Teslavich, strong take, gets it to fall as Teslavich has 4. It's now 18-5. As in transition, back the other way, shot up by Champagne, no good, and he's fouled on his way to the rim. Looks like that may be on Gardner. No, make that Will Wagner. Or Wagner's not in there, so I think it might have been Gardner. I thought he showed the 5 over, but shot up and in. It is on Wagner.
Yeah, he is.
Wagner covered by the official. So that's the first team foul. First shot up and in for Champagne. Second attempt true as well. So 2 for 2 from the line for Shea Champagne, and it's now an 18-7 game with 10:50 remaining in the first. Recently mentioned Will Wagner plays for Charleroi as Teslavic's shot is blocked. kept in bounds, and another block down low, and finally on the third attempt it will not fall, but BeeGraphix takes over. It's Champagne. Champagne in the left wing, drives in, looks to get to the rim, lays it up, no good. Rebound, Pratt misses another slam, and looking to hand it off unsuccessfully with Stroud and back the other way. Here comes the Monessen product, Gardner Jr., and it's blocked out of his hands from behind, and great transition defense by BeeGraphix, but the offense is ice cold. Inbound, it's stolen away by Rodney Gallagher. Gallagher up ahead, turns it over, and here comes Will Wagner. Wagner puts it to the corner. Teslavich pops the three. He got it. He has 7. He's matched the total of the BeeGraphix offense. It's 21-7. Gallagher looking to get back on the board. Kicks it out to the corner. Champagne with a triple, no good. Rebound grab by Rowe.
BeeGraphix offense is just ice cold to start the first half.
As a foul in transition on Stroud. As Barish going to come in here, the Carmichael's product. Going to be a senior as he will replace Stroud.
Hey, we need help on the boards.
Mosley comes in replacing Rowe. Mosley was a trade acquisition for Brandon Patterson of Washington.
Brandon Patterson, also an incoming senior.
Down low, Wagner, reverse layup, muscles it in. Will Wagner's first bucket of the game. 23-7, it's all Campy's early on. BeeGraphix, Gallagher floats one up, no good, gets his own rebound, puts it up, and he's fouled, and he'll shoot a pair. Foul goes against Gardner and Rodney Gallagher to the charity stripe. Going to be a junior at Laurel Highlands. And give us some time to talk about Rodney. Obviously, all the well-known acquisitions about him, as he'll miss the first free throw attempt at LH. 2-sport athlete, 4-star athlete in football, the 58th ranked player in the class of 2023. 7th ranked athlete, 2nd ranked player in PA, but he misses both from the line. As driving in, Mosley muscles one up, no good. Rebound by Pratt, one of Gallagher's teammates at LH. As Chris Barish runs point, drives in. Barish puts it up, no good. Rebound by Mosley. Mosley back the other way, creates some space, goes to Gardner Jr. off his shin. Now it's Barish. Chris Barish to Gallagher. Gallagher down low. Quentin Martin, one dribble off the window and in.
Turn the match.
Quentin Martin on the board for the first time today.
That was a nice pass by Gallagher down low to find Quentin Martin on the block.
Teslavich with the triple, no good. Rebound, foul underneath. Waddle will come in. And a timeout by Campy's. 23-9 your score. 8:42 remaining in the first. As I mentioned, Rodney Gallagher, 4-star, both sports. Basketball last season averaged 19.4 points per game, 5 rebounds, 5.5 assists, along with 2.1 steals a game. And that's only in his sophomore season. He has 15 Division I offers inside of football, including Penn State, West Virginia, Pitt, Wisconsin, Notre Dame, Michigan, Michigan State, Arizona State, just to name a few. And in basketball, he has 9 D1 offers. Again, Penn State, Florida, Pitt, WVU, Illinois, Wake Forest, Rhode Island, George Mason, and Hampton. Penn State, West Virginia, Pitt are the only 3 to offer him in both sports. And this summer, Gallagher, who leads point, played for Kevin Durant's AAU team. So tells you a lot about his skill on the court. But again, I think more highly sought after as a football talent, as Champagne pulls the triple, no good. Rebound by Gardner. Lorenzo Gardner. A couple of 2A section players on opposing teams here with Barish and Gardner, Monessen and Carmichael's. As Teslavich, top of the key, looks to drive in. Foul is called. Too much contact with Champagne. And with that being said, that's a section wide open for grabs. And I think Monessen and Carmichael's are the teams to beat this year, with Frazier senior heavy team losing everybody, is to the rim and off the window. It's Champagne. He has 4, and it's 23-11 with half the first half remaining. Teslavich tries to get away from Champagne. Champagne gets it up, but they are going to call a foul on Champagne. Teslavich will shoot a pair.
Champagne's second.
Team's
third.
I think it's their fourth.
Fourth?
I have Martin with 1, Pratt with 1, and now 2 on
it's 4.
Champagne.
Yep.
Teslavich to the line for the first time today. Campy's is 0 for 4 from the stripe. Teslavich will change that with his 8th point of the game.
Let's go. We got new. We got new.
If I'm not mistaken, Nick, on this score sheet of points around the league as Teslavich hits both, he has 9. I don't see him on these top scoring list for the league, unless I'm mistaken. Another set of eyes never hurts, but he has 9 points so far. We're about halfway through the first half.
Yeah, I don't see him either.
So leading the way here is Quentin Martin, looking to help get BeeGraphix back in it.
Go, Q.
Gallagher
Go, Q.
pulls up, goes long, rebound, grabbed by Chris Barish.
That was a good hustle by Chris Barish to grab that rebound.
Barish to Waddle to the corner. It's Quentin Martin. Martin skips it across. Champagne with the triple. It's short. And back the other way. Rowe all alone up and lays it in. Rowe has 5. Leads at 18. And an official timeout. I think it's for Quentin Martin, who has some sweat maybe in his eyes. He will come out. And I'm sure our camera doesn't do it justice the way Quentin Martin as a sophomore, just 15 years old, looks.
Yeah. The kid's a beast.
6'3", 180, and I saw him last Thursday for the first time since the beginning of basketball season. The amount he's grown is absolutely incredible. Just like this lead that Campy's has put up is laying that one up, no good. Rebound, here comes Rodney Gallagher pushing the pace. Gallagher to the window, up and fouled as Mosley got a piece of Rodney Gallagher. His first, team third, according to my stat keeping. Sending Rodney Gallagher to the line. He is 0 for 2. Make him 0 for 3. First team All-State in basketball as a freshman. Can play safety or linebacker in football or receiver as he finally knocks one down for his 4th point of the game.
Stop.
I think Rodney Gallagher is the true definition of an athlete, as that's what he's listed as in football. As up and laying it in is Mahowski. He has 6. 29-12 your score. Now it's Champagne kicking it out, driving in, bounce pass. It's Pratt putting it up, rattles no good. Rebound by Rowe, and Campy's has just been hungrier on the boards here this evening.
I think I only saw one BeeGraphix guy in the paint there.
And that, as Gallagher gets the steal and all alone, Rodney Gallagher up and taps the rim as he puts it in. Rodney Gallagher has 6.
Stop. Let's go.
At 6 feet tall, Gallagher showing his vertical as inside once again, laying it up and in is Mahowski. Mahowski with 8. And back the other way, it's Champagne. Champagne, top of the key, kicks it near side. Pratt with the triple, got it.
Stop. We got to get stopped.
Pratt has 5. It's a 31-17 lead for Campy's over BeeGraphix with 5:30 remaining in the first.
You're good. Help over, Savion.
As denying is Barish, but it gets to Mahowski nonetheless before taking it away. Back the other way. Here comes Rodney Gallagher. Gallagher, right wing. Surveys his options, has Pratt at the foul line. Gets a screen from Pratt, rolls top of the key, now foul line, picks up the dribble, goes to Pratt up top. Pratt puts up the triple, and that one no good. As you can hear Tim Tyree yelling follow, Pratt did not. As driving in, laying one up, and rattles no good as Isaiah Gonzalez, the Kiski product. Mahowski gets Pratt in the air, one step, puts up the triple, no good. Rebound back the other way, here comes Pratt all alone. Pratt goes up and Pratt slams it down. Jaden Pratt, 7. 31-19, BeeGraphix cutting into the lead with 4:38 remaining in the first. Isaiah Gonzalez, the 6'1 sophomore, drives in, kicks it out to Mosley. Mosley, top of the key. Mosley, back pedals. Looking over his options, right side, it's Rowe, and Chris Barish going to be hit up with the personal. His first, team's 5th already. Some substitutions as Barish comes out. Checking back in is Quentin Martin, along with Teslavich for Campy's Mosley, handling the point. Now it's Rowe. Back to Mosley. Mosley, pressured by Pratt, drives in. Mosley, spin move to the middle. Underneath, Teslavich reverse layup, and he's been so fluent with that shot all evening. He has 11, and it's 33-19 Campy's. Inside, Martin gets both up, puts it up, clean, blocked by Rowe and out of bounds, according to the official down to our right, as Quentin Martin and BeeGraphix will get an inbound underneath. Gallagher the trigger, Pratt off the inbound, puts it in, and Pratt has his second triple of the night.
Pratt's really starting to heat up here now.
He has 10, lead down to 11. Teslavich looking to increase it, but it's blocked by Champagne. And it's along to Pratt. Pratt looks for Gallagher. He slips, instead goes to Stroud. Stroud drives in, puts it up, and a travel call by Stroud. And back the other way we will go. Mosley, deep 2. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Stroud up ahead. All alone, Champagne, left side, right hand, gets it to fall. He has 6. Back the other way, Mosley tips it to Mahowski, out of bounds, it rolls. And there's a defensive stop. The lead is within 9, or within 10, I should say, at 9. And a timeout by Campy's and Naz Victoria, their head coach. And gives us the time to remind you that Foster House 2 Sports Bar and Grill, located at 1 Cook Road in Bell Vernon, serving up our famous King sandwiches 7 days a week. We also now serve pizza and pizza burgers all day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Come enjoy one of our 12 ice-cold beers on draft, along with a wide variety of bottled beer, mixed drinks, and frozen margaritas. We have the perfect atmosphere for enjoying great food and drinks with friends and family while watching all your favorite sporting events on our big screen TVs. We are proud to support all of our local sports teams throughout the Mon Valley. Come and see us for a great time today. 33-24, it's Campy's on top of Mon Valley, 3:17 remaining in the first. BeeGraphix right now a half game out of first, behind Elite Physical Therapy, who's 6-3. They are 5-3. Campy's trying to put themselves in a good position to make the postseason. Is Gallagher down low. Stroud puts it up, no good. Pratt on the putback, can't get the fall, and Rowe gets the rebound.
Keep going. You gotta call the travel first. Save, you gotta get a layup. You can't put all the way.
There's another official timeout here.
Whoa, what are we doing, right?
It's interesting. Whatever happened down there on the baseline.
It was an official timeout.
Yeah, I don't. It should have been a travel, honestly.
Back the other way, it's Mosley. Mosley across. Berger with the tray off the back iron, no good. Rowe out of nowhere comes and saves it, but Mahowski was not ready. The South Allegheny sophomore could not corral it, and that allows Rodney Gallagher to set the offense up. Gallagher to the foul line, step back, 18-footer, no good. Rebound grabbed, and back the other way. Here comes Berger, 1-on-2. Berger embraces the contact, can't get the follow, put back won't go, and now Martin finds Gallagher. Here's Rodney Gallagher to the foul line, right elbow, spin move in. Gallagher down low, and putting it up off the window and in is Quentin Martin. Martin has 4, and it's 33-26. BeeGraphix slowly but surely cutting into this lead. Just over 2 to play in the opening half. Mosley up top. Mosley in on Pratt, trying to isolate him. Drives in, left elbow, picks up the dribble. Has no help and fires one up out of bounds. Last touched by Campy's, and I think you have two rough calls there. The missed travel, then it looked like that should have been out of bounds on BeeGraphix, but what I call is no harm, no foul. BeeGraphix gets the basketball as should be. Driving in, putting it up is Gallagher, and that one falls. Rodney Gallagher embraces the contact. He's at 8, and the lead's down to 5 with 1:45 remaining in the opening half. You have to wonder with likes of Champagne, Gallagher, and Martin stepping in the gym late, not touching a basketball till they stepped on the court. Did that have something to do with the slow offensive start for BeeGraphix as Machowski lays it up and in? Machowski in double digits with 10, and now Champagne is hurt underneath. As Waddle will check in to replace Champagne as they're checking on that right leg. As it almost looks the way Tim Tyree is working that, it's just a cramp on Champagne in the right leg, which would be best case scenario. And they're working on both legs now for Champagne. And, you know, looking at these two teams, Nick, while we have a chance to talk about this, the big advantage, if you just look at these teams, is the height of Campy's. And that's where it's been on the boards, besides Pratt and really Quentin Martin. And the thing about Quentin Martin, yeah, he's 6'3", but Quentin Martin was a shooting guard for Bell Vernon.
Yeah.
That's where he plays a lot of the time, or he was a small forward for that Bell Vernon team when I saw him last year. But he's grown a ton since that freshman year. I mean, he's only 15 years old, so he's not done growing. And, yeah, he's going to be Power 5 for sure, already has offers in football, and that was before he even played a snap of football.
Yeah.
Head coach Mike Humiston of Bell Vernon said, that kid's Power 5 for sure, when I had their opening game of the season against McKeesport. And that confidence a coach has in a kid before he's played a snap is so impressive. As he said, he was the most mature 14-year-old he's ever coached. Now he's 15 and looks even more mature, as in the corner, Stroud with the triple, no good. Rebound up over the backboard, out of bounds, and Campy gets the ball back. 35-28 your score. 1:12 remaining in the opening half. Teslavich up with the right hand, slowly brings it over the timeline. See if Campy tries to kill for the last shot. Gardner with the screen, now sets another. Near side, shot up, no good. That's by Isaiah Gonzalez. Now Rodney Gallagher with plenty of time to work. Back the other way. Here comes Gallagher. Gallagher kick out. Pratt corner triple. Count it. Pratt's third three. He has 13. Down to a 4-point game. Under 40 to play. Gardner to the ground, loses the ball, and Gallagher back the other way. A chance to make it a one-possession game. Gallagher straight to the window, and what a take by Rodney Gallagher. He's at 10. 2-point lead now for Campy's, as BeeGraphix has put on a show here in the latter half of the first half. As Rowe loses the handle, and here comes Quentin Martin for the tie before the half. Martin drives in, kicks it out. Gallagher for the lead. He comes up short, and the horn will sound, but it's a 2-point Campy's lead, as BeeGraphix, as bad as they played in the first half of that half, they played just as good, if not better, in that second half of the first half to cut this to just a 2-point deficit. Rodney Gallagher and Pratt coming to life offensively, 13 and 10 respectively, while Teslavich has 11 and Machowski with 10 for Campy's. And before we go to a break, we'll give you a quick read and remind you there are few places that offer atmosphere, locally sourced ingredients, and experience like no other than Perked Up Cafe, located at 530 McKean Avenue, Charleroi. Perked Up Cafe offers coffee and La Prima Espresso Company, a local Pittsburgh area roaster. Serving breakfast, lunch, quick pick-me-up snacks, and freshly baked pastries, Perked Up Cafe serves candied bacon, homemade sandwiches and salad, fresh-baked omelets, as well as gluten-free options, Wi-Fi available on site, and always willing to support the community and give back. Perked Up Cafe is a proud sponsor of the Valley Sports Guys podcast and local high school sports. Let them know we sent you. 35-33, Campy's on top of the half. We'll be back in just a few moments for the conclusion of this one. It's MVISBL. We're back here at the half. It's 35-33. Campy's on top of BeeGraphix. It's MVI Summer Basketball League as BeeGraphix cold to start offensively, but started to pick it up as of late. They are only down by 2.
Now, if you're BeeGraphix this half, you want to start it just how you started the game, just out hustling them on the boards and try and grab all the rebounds.
As 13 for Gallagher, or Pratt, 10 for Gallagher, 4 for Quentin Martin, and 6 for Champagne. On the other side, as I mentioned, Rowe with 5. 5 for Berger. Gonzalez was held scoreless. Mahowski with 10. 11 for Teslavich, and then 2 for Wagner and Mosley, as it's Berger up over the timeline with the left hand to the left side. Up top, it's Rowe. Rowe, the junior at McKeesport, down underneath. Mahowski back up top to Rowe. Has Teslavich in the right wing. Now it's Mosley. Mosley. Got to talk to him before the game. Doesn't know where he's going to college, but knows he can try to attempt that deep 3 with no chance. As off the back iron, back the other way we go. Gallagher. Near side, it's Chris Barish. Barish with a triple of his own, and that one falls. Barish gives BeeGraphix their first lead of the game with his first bucket. It's 36-35 with 15:15 remaining in the first.
Chris, you don't want to be down there. You're good. You're good.
Teslavich in the right wing, pressured tightly. That's by Stroud. Down low, Berger. Berger, little Chris Paul imitation, shot won't fall.
You're going to sit out of your game.
Here comes Rodney Gallagher. Gallagher, bounce pass. Jaden Pratt drives in, straight to the rim. Off the window, no good. Rebound by Rowe. Rowe back the other way. Another one who shot up in the offseason.
Yeah.
Rowe, top of the key. Bounce pass in. Looking for Mahowski. Back out to Teslavich. Thanks to the dive of Berger. Teslavich gets the screen, drives in, picks up the dribble, a little two-step in, and gets it to fall as retaking the lead is Campy's. Thanks to Teslavich. He has 13, shot no good, back the other way. Here comes Rowe. Rowe stops up, looking for an option. Inside, Mahowski drives in, left block off the back of the rim and in. Mahowski with 12 now. 39-36, Barish with a corner triple, count it. Barish, 2 triples here in half number 2. He has 6, and the game is tied at 39. 13:53 remaining in the first. Driving in, Teslavich blocked from behind, back the other way. Here comes Pratt. Pratt drives in, right-hand shot, no good. Rebound by Mosley. Here comes Mosley to the corner. Teslavich with the triple. Can't hit it, well short as Rodney Gallagher back the other way. Gallagher to the corner. Barish once again buries it. Barish 3 for 3 from beyond the arc in half number 2. It's 42-39. BeeGraphix on top. Berger blocked by Barish. He's doing it all here in half number 2.
You got your dribble.
Barish floats it up ahead. Pratt saves it back to Barish. Now to Gallagher. Gallagher drives in. Gallagher, a little underhand layup will fall. Rodney Gallagher with 12. Back the other way. Mosley drives in. Mosley blocked by Stroud and out of bounds it goes. 44-39. In favor of BeeGraphix. 12:55 remaining in the first as Pratt slow to his feet. I think it's a cramp on Pratt.
I got a first aid kit.
Looking for a first aid kit for Jaden Pratt, the senior at Laurel Highlands. He was also a part of that LH 5A championship team with Gallagher as a reverse layup by Mosley falls. He has 4.
I think that was one of the best high school basketball games I've ever watched.
That was a heck of a game as Rodney Gallagher as a freshman along with Pratt put on a show. And we'll look to do that again this year. Champagne gets to the window and puts it in. He has 8. Driving in, Berger, step back 2 off the rim and gets a friendly hop almost off the back iron, no good. Stroud back the other way, 46-41. Stroud drives in, kick out, Barish again, why not? Buries it. Chris Barish is red hot. He has 12 all in the second half, all from beyond the arc.
He's just living in that corner right now.
Teslavich trying to find some spark of his own. Now it's Michalski with the 3 off the back iron. No good rebound. Rowe won't fall. Now it's Quentin Martin to Gallagher. Rodney Gallagher bounce pass. Martin. A little give and go, and Quentin Martin has 6.
The Gallagher-Martin duo is just on fire here tonight.
10-point lead for BeeGraphix, their largest of the game. Mosley gets a screen. Can't get by Martin, though. Now it's Gallagher. Rodney Gallagher, the point guard. Bounce pass. Barish drives in, now circles back out to that corner where he's been so lethal. Rolls up top, hand off to Gallagher. Rodney Gallagher drives in, foul line, right block, kick out. Martin to the window. He's fouled by Mosley. Mosley's second, team first of the half. Sending Quentin Martin to the line. 6 points today for Quentin Martin. Gonna be a sophomore at Bell Vernon. Shot up and rattles no good for Martin. Has football offers from Penn State, Pitt, West Virginia, Virginia Tech, and Rutgers. Ran for 425 last year on the football field. 6 TDs, had 2 receiving touchdowns and a pick as well. Received Max Prep's freshman All-American honors, and senior quarterback Devin Whitlock, as he misses that one, called Martin a freak athlete, and he truly is, but could not knock down his free throws. Is back the other way, off the window and in. It's Isaiah Gonzalez. Lead back to single digits. Here comes Stroud. 1-2 step to the window and lays it up and in. That's his first bucket.
That was a beautiful move by Stroud.
Gonzalez, Teslavich drives in. Teslavich blocked by Rodney Gallagher. Here comes Gallagher. Gallagher, foul line, right block, kick out. Barish doesn't take the 3. Behind the back, pass to Gallagher in the corner. Gallagher drives to the hole, kick out. Barish, other corner, lost the handle. He couldn't pull the 3. Now it's Gallagher's turn. He pops the triple. It's short off the side of the rim. Back the other way, Will Wagner will come. Wagner driving in. Wagner to Rowe. Rowe to the window, off of it and in. Rowe has 7. 53-45, 10-15 remaining second half. Underneath, and timeout, 30-second timeout by head coach Tim Tyree. And an assistant coach at Chatham University after his stint at Ascension. As Pratt will check back in, as his left leg is taped up. So Pratt will be coming back in, but Tim Tyree, starting in one of the most unique leagues, as I got a chance to talk to him 2 years ago about that. Nick, have you ever seen some of those Monessen Little League basketball games that happen in the middle of winter?
Yeah.
Though I coached in those leagues for 1 year, and it's absolutely unreal. And that's a great place to start because you have everyone on top. You have parents coming on the court yelling at you. It's just a wild place to coach, and that's where Tim Tyree, who's had such a successful career as a coach at such a young age already, got his start and still looking to move up and grow as he is working in these summer leagues as well and getting experience coaching some high quality players. Sure, it doesn't hurt with recruiting either as Gallagher misses. Obviously can't convince the likes of Rodney Gallagher to go to a school like Chatham. Nothing against them. I mean, I worked for Chatham for a number of years. Is that one up and buried from way downtown by Isaiah Gonzalez, but needless to say, a Power 5 caliber athlete's not going to go to a D3 school no matter how much he has a good rapport with the coach. Champagne out in the left wing. Drives in, Champagne, left elbow, gets to the hole, no good, rebound, and it's blocked by Rowe. Back the other way, here comes Rowe in transition, straight to the window, got a little too far under. Wagner with the rebound, looks to go to Rowe. Rowe has it ripped away by the smallest man in the pile. That's Stroud back the other way. Gallagher, Champagne gets his man in the air, puts it off the window and in. Shea Champagne in double digits with 10. The junior at Bishop Canavan.
Let's go,
Back the other way, Mahowski has 14 now. It's a 5-point lead for BeeGraphix with 8:55 remaining in the second half. Gallagher straight to the rim, and Rodney Gallagher has 14. 57-50 your score with 8:45 remaining in the first. Teslavich, right wing, Teslavich up top. Gonzalez to Will Wagner. Wagner to Rowe, pressured by Pratt, into the paint, driving in, shot off the window, and gets a friendly roll is Mahowski. He has 16. He's leading all scorers on both sides tonight. Champagne to the foul line, spins in, loses the handle, and now it's Rowe. Double team, skips it up. That's to Wagner. Wagner, right wing. Now it's Mahowski, drives in, kick out Teslavich, one more pass, driving in Gonzalez, and Gonzalez fouled on the floor by Chris Barish.
Chris with his second.
My calculation says that's the first team foul of the half for BeeGraphix.
That's also what I have.
Say, the guys tonight, they're getting to the table a little more.
Yeah.
Than we saw last night, so helps. As inbound, Teslavich fouled from behind by Stroud. That's his second, team second. As that's going to send Teslavich to the line. He's had a heck of an evening.
That was a good move by Teslavich to get to the hoop. He just got fouled hard from behind.
He has 13 points today, and as we said, not on our leading scorer point list. First shot off the front iron, no good, and this has been a weak point for Campy's Pizza and Six-Pack Shop today. Rowe 0 for 4. Teslavich now 2 for 3. So looking to right the ship once again. Teslavich has been solid at the line. He has 14, but as a team shooting around 50%. Gallagher, deep triple, count it. Rodney Gallagher
Stop, Black.
has 17.
Stop. Don't get face cut.
60-53 your score. Wagner with a deep 2. He's fouled. That's going to go against Barish, his third. 60-53 your score in favor of BeeGraphix. Will Wagner at the line, 7:42 remaining. Shot no good by Will Wagner. So another miss added on to this Campy squad from the line. Wagner pulls the trigger in the second. He hits it for his third point of the game. Wagner replaced by Evan Berger, the sophomore at Thomas Jefferson. Here comes Rodney Gallagher into the front court. Gallagher, right wing, surveys. Gallagher up top. It's Barish. Barish to the paint. Martin, kick out Gallagher. Gallagher, screen from Quentin Martin. Martin, a little pick and roll. Gallagher gets to the window himself off the back iron, no good. Almost out rebounded Rowe, but Rowe gets it up, and here comes Gonzalez. Gonzalez, Mosley drives in. Mosley has it poked away. All alone up ahead, it's Barish. Barish up off the glass and in.
Good pass, Savion.
Barish has 14. That's his first point from not outside the three-point arc.
14 all in the second half, that is.
Deep triple, almost from half court, no good. Rebound grab by Quentin Martin as Berger let it fly. It was in between the volleyball line as that one's hit out of bounds by Berger. BeeGraphix maintains possession, but out in between that white volleyball line and the half-court line is Berger with that deep three. As we saw that yesterday in the girls' games, Nick. They were shooting from way outside.
A lot of them had a lot range.
Barish gets the screen from Gallagher up top. Barish looks to drive in. Barish kick out. Stroud to the paint. Now it's Pratt. Thought about the triple. Drives in. Pratt Tries a reverse layup off the bottom of the rim and Rowe back the other way to Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the 2, no good. Rebound out of bounds, and it will stay down to our right. And Campy's basketball with 6:25 remaining in the second half. It's 62-54 in favor of BeeGraphix. Mahowski off the inbound, off the window, no good. Rebound, Rowe. Rowe on the putback, gets it to fall. He has 9. 62-56 your score with 6:13 remaining in the contest, barring extra time. Rodney Gallagher. Double teamed. Pratt all alone, pops the triple, bang! Pratt hits it. He has 16. 65-56 your score, BeeGraphix. Teslovich rolling up top. Now it's Gonzalez. Gonzalez, top of the key, tries to penetrate, poked away. Stroud back the other way, one-on-one, off the window. Gallagher gets it. Gallagher tries to feed it underneath, out of bounds, off the hands of Gonzalez. And Nick, you know that pre-warm-up drill where everyone runs out, you hit it off the backboard?
Yeah, the tip drill.
That almost looked like what Stroud was trying to do there.
I think he was looking for an alley-oop. He maybe thought Martin was behind him.
If it was Martin, he would have had a good chance. You know, Whitlock sent up Quentin Martin for quite a few of those last year. And I'm sure quite a few more this season. As Stroud drives in, tries to kick it out. Pratt puts it up, contested shot, never got to the rim, and here comes Rowe. Martin almost fouls. Rowe kicks out. Teslovich all alone, and bodies go flying, and Rowe took the worst of that one. And I think Pratt's getting an intentional foul here.
I guess they're saying he pushed him on the way down the floor.
Well, if you're going to foul, foul hard, I guess.
Yeah.
One way of thinking of it, as Teslovich.
That's one way to stop ball.
As Gallagher looking back at the bench with a bit of a laugh. It's going to be Rowe at the line. He's 0 for 4 today. So I can't announce or jinx this one as my longtime colleague, or very common colleague, Lou Rude would always tell me, as Rowe misses that one. So no reverse announcer jinx either.
Hey, he still got one more.
0 for 5, trying to get to 10 points. As Quentin's spinning around doing some gymnastics. I mean, it is Olympic time. The U.S. Olympic team taking silver in gymnastics today, as Pratt did make that second. So Martin may be doing his best to become a 3-sport athlete, joining gymnastics now.
Highly unlikely.
Hey, he's athletic enough to do, I think, whatever you put him in.
Gymnastics and basketball run in the same season, though.
That's true. I'm saying he's athletic enough that he could probably do that. I think he wouldn't be bad.
I'd give it to you.
I'm thinking he could be a very successful gymnast as that shot goes short. Rodney Gallagher puts the rebound, and Gallagher slows the pace. 5:08 remaining in the game, 65-56 BeeGraphix. Here comes Rodney Gallagher stepping back, sending it far side. Quentin Martin, Barish in the corner. Barish puts it on the hardwood and dribbles back up top. Chris Barish to Rodney Gallagher. Rodney gets a screen from Martin. Rodney looks to penetrate. Gallagher pulls the triple, no good. Martin got the board. Barish in the corner, that's his spot, but he misses that time. It's Gallagher.
I think that might have been his first miss from beyond the arc this quarter.
Gallagher, strong take, no good. Rebound, Quentin Martin. Martin will try a 3 of his own. Little awkward looking, doesn't fall. Stroud almost was able to out-rebound Gardner, a much bigger body, but just knocked it out of bounds. And here comes Teslovich pushing the pace. Teslovich drives in, deep 2, puts it home. Teslovich has 16.
That's why we got to keep our fucking foot on the gas.
65-59, 4:08 remaining in the contest. Stroud, kick out, Barish from the corner, got it. 17 points for Chris Barish, all in the second half. He has 5 threes. Mahowski hard to the hole and puts it in. Mahowski with 18. Rodney Gallagher, who averages 27.8 points per game, is sitting just at 17. Looks to increase that, kicks it out. That's Champagne. Champagne, strong take, up over the defense, but no good. Mosley, back the other way. Here comes Mosley, down low. Gardner blocked by Martin. Barish grabs the rebound, and it's knocked out of bounds off the hands of Chris Barish. It's a 7-point game, 3:25 remaining in the contest. 68-61 your score, as Rowe will come back in, but a timeout first. And I'm sure some of these guys may have it, but if you as well have ever had muscle pain that just won't go away, an ache that affects your day, or stiffness that impairs your abilities to work or play, the salon and spa at Cheney's Natural in Monongahela offers several options to help you look and feel your best, from massage and spa treatments to essential oils, CBD, and other healthy living items. Hair, facials, mani-pedis, and reflexology are also available. Cheney's Natural also carries skincare products by Farmhouse Fresh. Mention Summer Spa for a free upgrade on services. Make an appointment online at cheneysnatural.com or by calling 724-328-2834. There's too many big words in that one for me, Nick. Reflexology, that one almost threw me for a loop.
Stay.
I'm sure some guys like Rowe and Pratt maybe having some muscle aches after this one, as that one's no good, and a foul on the floor.
I don't know. The coach from Howard Hanna that was playing in the game before this, he might
definitely need that.
We're good, clear.
That foul was an offensive foul on Campy's and Gardner.
Let's go, be smart, let's go.
Rodney Gallagher up by 7. 3 minutes remaining in the contest. Mahowski pressures, Gallagher gets around him. Rodney Gallagher so fluently with the basketball. Now it's Champagne from Barish.
Space. Go ahead, Shay. Space out.
Champagne drives in all alone, off the window, rattles in. Shea Champagne with 12. 9-point lead for BeeGraphix, 2:35 remaining. Rowe, kick out, Teslavich drives in, Teslavich. Underneath, kick out Rowe, near side Mahowski drives in, right block, lays it up, no good. Slapped at and put up, no good by Mosley. Rebound, Teslavich, finger roll, no good on the putback, won't fall. Gallagher pokes it free, and Rodney Gallagher up ahead. Here comes Martin to Barish, alley-oop for Martin, misses it. Barish on the rebound, blocked by Mahowski. And now it's Stroud to Martin off the window, too strong, rebound Mosley. Martin wanted the foul, it doesn't come. Mosley the other way, off the window, no good, rebound Gardner, and Gardner finally gets a bucket to fall. 70-63, 148 remaining in the game. BeeGraphix on top of Campy's here in MVISBL action.
If I'm not mistaken, I do believe that's Campy's last time out, right?
I forgot I crossed those out, so if they want to go by me, they got all their timeouts left, but we know that is not the case.
I want to say, I think that's their last time out.
I think you're right, if I'm not surprised.
Check with the official score.
Is that Campy's last time out? You are right, Nick. So Campy's out of timeouts. You know, they've been trying to set up Quentin Martin for that alley-oop. Had a big smile. But, you know, I mentioned all those schools that Quentin Martin has offers from. And I do want to mention this because I thought this was a cool little nugget. For what it's worth, growing up, Quentin Martin said his dream was to play safety at Penn State. So for what it's worth, that was the dream as a child, to play for Penn State and play safety for them. But he also said he's going to wait till his senior year to make a decision.
Pretty smart, especially with the caliber of player he is.
I've seen a lot of guys willing to do that, but off the inbound, Martin all alone. Here comes Martin. Martin fouled from behind. That's Rowe, and Rowe and Martin share a laugh as Rowe did not want to allow Quentin to slam it down. Quentin Martin 0 for 2 from the stripe today.
I don't blame Rowe for that one. Nobody wants to turn it into a highlight, especially when Ben Tenuta is here tonight.
Shot no good. Quentin Martin 0 for 3, so found a part of the game maybe Quentin needs to get his act together with. What's with me and calling players out for shooting free throws poorly, Nick? Is that one no good?
You do it all the time.
For those of you who may know Luke Santo of Frazier's going to Carlo, I called him out a lot last season as a foul away from the rim as Barish is foul, and we will shoot 1 and 1. Barish's first trip to the line. Or not going to be 1 and 1.
Out.
They gave me the 1 and 1 signal, so I'm not crazy. I know. All the time. Sometimes I am. 70-63, BeeGraphix leads. Rodney Gallagher fouled as coming out of nowhere like a cannonball out of a cannon, and Martin after the whistle just dunks it in. Has to be careful doing that. The shot may be okay, but the dunk.
It's a summer league game.
You never know. We've already seen the intentional, so.
Yeah.
Rodney Gallagher fouled again. That's number 6. That's on Teslavich. Trying to get it to Gallagher. Now they get it to Barish. Barish loses the handle. Teslavich finds it. Teslavich picks up his dribble. He needs help. It comes in the for Gonzalez. Now to Berger. Berger with the triple off the front iron. No good. That would have been huge, putting it down to a 4-point game. But with 1:10 left, Gallagher plays keep away, and Rowe picks up the personal, sending Rodney Gallagher to the line to shoot 1 and 1, where he is 1 for 4. Gallagher projected as a Power 5 starter in football. As that shot goes, he will get a second. He has 18. But I think it's honestly going to come down to what do you prefer as Gallagher goes 2 for 2 from the line, as he's going to have the Power 5 offers in both.
Yeah, I don't know.
No foul.
Deep triple, Gonzalez short. Up top, Rowe kick out to Gonzalez, buries it. Isaiah Gonzalez, the sophomore Kiski, has 8. And now it's Quentin Martin back the other way. Champagne underneath, all alone. Martin kicks it back out. Unselfish play, and Barish is going to be fouled by Berger. And Barish will shoot 1 and 1. And, you know, talking about Rodney kind of going Power 5 either way, talked to a kid, Dickerson for North Hills past Thursday, stud baseball player and football player for North Hills. And he said, you know, it kind of, for me, it depends if I get a Power 5 offer to blow me away in one sport to make me not play both in college.
Yeah.
As that one misses, as Barish went 0 for 1 from the line and the foul. We'll go shoot some free throws back the other way.
Knock them down, Shay. Let's go. Finish it off.
1 and 1 on Champagne, or for Champagne, I should say. He has 12 points, 6 each ways. Shot up, no good, won't get a second. As BeeGraphix has not made their free throws. Teslavich, 16-footer, no good. Rebound, Wagner can't grab it. Rodney Gallagher says, I will take that, and he'll take the foul, and he'll shoot, I believe, double bonus here. Gallagher looking to get to 20. His average on the season, when he's been able to make it, is 27.8. He is the second highest average is Gallagher up to 20. Gallagher has been the only player this half to make a free throw for BeeGraphix, and he makes both. So Gallagher 4 for 4 in the half on free throw attempts. It's 74-66, 15 left. 3-ball buried in. It's Gonzalez again. He has 11, 3 threes in the half. 5-point game, 8 to play. Rodney Gallagher, Quentin Martin back to Gallagher, and Gallagher tried the oop, came up just short, but BeeGraphix will not come up short today. They are victorious, 74-69. Your final score here in this one. as Rodney Gallagher still trying to get that dunk unsuccessfully, but BeeGraphix and Elite Physical Therapy now both 6-3 on season play. Campy's falls to 4-5. And on Thursday, you have Farmers Insurance versus Campy's. Campy's really needs a win there for playoff implications. Then you have a game for the 1 seed between Elite and BeeGraphix. That should be a good one.
Yeah.
And then a game for pretty much seeding between 3 and 4, most likely, with Campy's losing tonight, that you're going to have a good, pretty much, opportunity with the 3-4 seeding game, depending what happens, that Campy's could end up being tied with either the loser of Howard Hanna and Union Cleaner, depending on what happens in that earlier game against Farmers Insurance. But Farmers Insurance didn't have enough players tonight, so that could be something to look forward to come Thursday. But we'll be back in action with some girls' games tomorrow, as we have Dax Thomas State Farm versus Cedarbrook at 6 p.m. Menneson Floors versus Lee Supply. Then Ed Jones and AMD Industries. And if needed, depending on, I think it's
seating-wise.
Well, it depends if it's Lee Supply wins or not. Cedarbrook might have to play Lee Supply
Yeah.
at 9. So that should be interesting to see what happens there. But you can catch all that action here on MVI Live, as we're done here for another night of Summer League basketball. Your final score in the final game, BeeGraphix 74, Campy's 69, 21 points for Gallagher. He leads the way, 17 for Barish, and 12 for Champaign. Pratt had 16 on the other side, Rowe with 10, 11 for Gonzalez, 18 for Mahowski, 16 for Teslavich, and your final score is 74-69. On behalf of our great crew, on behalf of my broadcast partner, Nick Hicks, I'm Alex Lyons saying thank you for tuning in, and have a great rest of your Tuesday, everybody. We'll see you again tomorrow night.